is that its US facility, Morton Grove, has got 11 observations from US FDA. But typically, whenever you hear of US FDA observation, the stock is under tremendous pressure, any pharma company. But today, Wockhardt is up 2.5%.
Yes, well, that is interesting. But, you know, the news that they've received 11 observations for their Morton Grove facility still stands. So just to reiterate or just to go back on the news, the Morton Grove facility, which is around 35 to 40% of their US sales right now, was basically inspected by the US FDA in Feb of 2016. So at that point in time, they had received 11 observations. Yes, it's come with a little bit of a lag in terms of these observations, but they're not really known at this point in time in terms of what these observations were for the Morton Grove facility. Now, I have the Form 483 with me as well. There are a total of 11 observations, and the observations include the quality control unit lacking responsibility and authority to reject all drug products. There's failure to thoroughly review any unexplained discrepancy, etc. Now, out of the observations, according to analysts, there are at least around 2 of them which could be serious in nature and which could take time to resolve. So that's where the real problem lies for Wockhardt going forward, that, you know, if in case there is another facility which is under the US FDA scanner, it's going to become more and more difficult for them to solve the problems, because as of now, they have Waluj and Chikalthana, which is currently under an import alert. Since 2013, there's no constructive evidence in terms of what happened with those 2 facilities when it comes to the US FDA. Secondly, they have the Ankleshwar API unit, which just received an import alert in 2016 itself. And third, this is the Morton Grove facility, which is around 35 to 40% of sales, which has received 13 outstanding observations, or 11 outstanding observations as we speak. So if you look at it cumulatively, there seems to be a larger company-wide problem which Wockhardt will need to solve when it comes to the US FDA, and that could possibly weigh going forward.
All right, Ekta, thanks so much for that. But Rima, tell us about Majesco.
Well,